let's start over.
Maybe I did and it didn't. It's okay. So hi, I'm Peggy Beauregard. We're the real estate matchmakers. We match cash to deals and deals to cash. We save you time and you make money. And today I have my friend Dmitry with us so we could talk about one of his deals. Dmitry and I have known each other for a few years. I've raised money for some of his real estate deals, and he's expanded inside of his real estate and outside of his real estate businesses. So he's doing what we would call JV type businesses, and he takes a look at them and he figures out how he's going to become the lead. So their company is always the lead on any of these. And Dmitry, thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm really excited about this deal you have. And first, I'd like to know how deals come to you. And then I'd like to know how you determine that you're going to take the lead on the project. And this project is called the Midas. The Midas? Is it called Midas Project? Okay. And it's a product, or it's a service, or it's both. So when you talk about it, talk about that, okay?
Well,
so thank you.
Thank you. So Dmitriy Chebotarev, of course. The first question was, how do we source our deals for the venture capital deals and the private equity deals? So we have people in various different markets, from here in Southern California to Northern California, New York, Chicago, Seattle, Vegas, Nashville, Miami, that source deals. We're also partnered with various accelerators. Some local examples here in Southern California would be, Mucker or Octane. So we have deals sent to us that way. We're also in talks with DARPA in partnership. So there's a lot of deal flow. We also talk to various different VCs and partner with them. So VC is different than real estate in the fact that it's more collaborative. With that being said, how did this deal come to us? Well, my partner was actually at a conference and he saw them talking about the deal. We had initially passed on the deal because it was very tedious to understand. But we've been looking at it for the past 5-6 months, underwriting it. And my team told me, Dmitry, you have to look at the deal. It's a really good deal. You can't pass it up. And so I took another look at it, and we had a very long conversation with their team, and we really liked it.
So tell us a little bit about what it is.
So it's an education data analytics integration platform, which means in a nutshell, to try to make it simple, here's what it means. The data that's coming through schools, from a student to a classroom to a school to a district to the state to the nation, all the way from a student to a teacher to an administrator to a bureaucrat, all of that data is currently, via the current system, split up into 17 different siloed systems in schools. What Midas does, MidasEducation.com is their website. They do everything that the 17 different programs do in one program, but they can also organize the data in a much more efficient way, even if they don't replace all 17 programs. It's extremely complicated in the sense that in the call that we had with them, we had an 1.5-hour call, which we have recorded, thank goodness. But that's what it does in a nutshell. So it takes data and makes it easily accessible and readily available to any part, vertically or horizontally, in school systems.
Okay,
does that make sense?
Yeah, I've been out of school for a while, so it's so different now than it was when I went to school. So yeah. It would be great to have a system like that in school. Might save time and might learn a lot more. Might have more participation from the other students. So anything else that you need to talk about on that in particular?
Well, that's the gist of it. If somebody wants to hear more, they can contact you or myself and we could talk much more about it. like I said, there's a lot of detail. What Oxford is bringing to the table, aside from the capital that we're investing in Midas, is we're bringing political relationships. They have various contracts. They have the state of Utah under contract, and then about 12, 13 other school districts. But we're helping them with federal contracting and moving forward on a much larger scale.
Wow.
Bringing relationships.
Great. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dmitry, for taking this time so that our viewers know more about what it is and have an opportunity to learn more. So if you who are listening to this, watching this, would like to have more information, would you please reply more info, and we will get more info to you. Dmitry has an executive plan, and we could send that to you, and then we could set up a time where you might be able to hear the call or have a conversation with Dmitry. So thank you very much for your time, Dmitry.
Thank you.